Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweeties YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 12, 8, and 6. So today I am going to share our 3rd grade curriculum picks. I'm kind of going out of order. I don't know if it really matters, but I am doing 3rd grade today, and then I will do 7th grade and kindergarten before doing our family subjects. So I'm doing our curriculum picks, and I wanted to remind you to go check out yesterday's video for the christianbook.com giveaway. I have a $100 giveaway for that going on throughout this week. It'll end on Friday, August 18th, so you make sure to enter before then to win $100 possibly. The next thing is I was going to share, today I'm going to be talking about one of the curriculum picks that we have for my 3rd grader, and that is through Guest Hollow. And Guest Hollow has been so generous, and they have offered to give away one free curriculum pick. Their curriculum is all digital on their website, and they will give you one of your pick free. So I will give some more information about that here in just a little bit. So stay tuned to the end of this video, but that is coming up. I just looked at all that I have and it looks so overwhelming. So I'm just going to tell you this up front. All the things that we have pulled together are not used every day. Some are just used weekly. So just keep that in mind. This is not what it has to look like for homeschooling, but this is just kind of what I've pieced together and what I think will work for her. Of course, we'll be making adjustments as we go. So first I'm going to start with language arts. She is in her 4th level of All About Reading. So this is a program that has, this is the teacher's workbook. I've already tore out all the pages and put them in protective page protectors in a binder and have it all cut out. And then she has some books to go along with that. So that's her 4th level, her final level. We are starting All About Spelling 1. This is the colored version. This is the activity book, so there's lots of fun things in here to do. Pretty similar to the workbook of All About Reading. So we have never used this. I will do another video of comparing All About Reading or All About Spelling, the colored version versus the old version. I do have it, we just never have used it. But I'm excited to try this. She needs a little bit extra push with spelling. She's not very confident, so I'm hoping that this program, especially with the new activities, will be really helpful to her. So as she's getting older, I want to do more focus on writing and grammar as well, and vocabulary. And so I was kind of thinking of a fun way. I know she really loves hands-on. So we have tried this with her in the past, but she was in 1st grade, so I think she was just too young for it. But we are doing it again, and she's excited. Is Beowulf grammar. So we're just starting over from scratch and just going from there. But that is included in the full LA of Guest Hollow. So we are just going to go through this. It is pretty, has a lot involved in it. So what we are doing is kind of spreading the Guest Hollow LA out for 2 years, because at least, we might even spread it out more, because with the Beowulf and all the other activities, there's lots of books that they suggest reading, some writing activities, journaling and stuff. I decided that we could just spread it out because she's still doing All About Reading, so I don't want to overwhelm her with language arts too much. But one thing that's included is a book study. They have different novels that they suggest. So one of them was Charlotte's Web, and I know my middle will love it. Actually, both of my 2 younger girls will love it. So we are doing this little novel unit study this fall as well. So I think they will really like that. Kind of some things that go along with language arts, some extras. These are things that she can do on her own, kind of more independent work, especially when I am working with her younger sister. So I will have her do a page or 2 of Explode the Code. She does really like that. and daily word ladders. These are just like fun activities. This is a book she's had last year. I actually have the next level for her if she gets through this one. But this one is actually pretty thick. So for handwriting, we have actually switched back to the Good and the Beautiful for her. She was doing a reason for handwriting, and it was a print, and she was like printing out Bible verses and giving them to her grandma. But this year she wanted to learn how to write in cursive. And so I thought that the way the Good and the Beautiful does teach, I thought is pretty good. And like the spacing is pretty big as of right now for cursive. And that's what I think she needs to learn it. If we had switched to like the transition level of a reason for handwriting, the lines were so small and I was like, that's not gonna work. So that is what we are doing for like the language arts. We might work on typing a little bit this year. I know last year when I would try to get her to write like different stories, she was really more inclined to write them if she could type them. So we might work on typing a little bit, but probably not till second semester. So we started Apologia Math Level 3 last semester, like last year. Towards the end of the year, she only got to like 10 lessons. So we are moving along. She really likes this with the hands-on. I do have another video that I can link of a flip through of this and what we think of it. They do recommend like practice. They have a schedule of what you practice each day before you start your lesson. So I do have her do that, but I'm going to kind of do things, add things in a little bit more this year too. Not that we have to, but I just really want to make sure she's got her foundations really good. So what we are doing is adding in like addition facts that stick, subtraction facts that stick. I also have multiplication and division, but she hasn't quite like gotten those down yet. So I'm not going to focus on that yet. So just addition and subtraction. And then for science. So we are doing one science with our whole family like once a week. But I received this from Timberdoodle. I'm on their Timberdoodle blog team. And we are going to try this out because she is especially like her, she is my science girl and like wants to be a vet. So I thought this would be the perfect time to try out like a heavier science. So we are going to do Discover Science. This is non-religious, but I've heard from other people that it's not necessarily like secular, but it's Discover Science, and it's on, it has 2 books and a teacher's book. But I will have another video in the future after we've used it for a while and tell you more about it. So these are things that we are adding in kind of like extras, and she will do them maybe once a week. So I did pick up Spectrum Reading. This is, I think, level 2. Yeah, grade 2. So, I mean, obviously not in her grade level, but I just thought they're just kind of short stories and some questions. So she might do one or so a week on like Fridays maybe. I also received this from Timberdoodle. I'm going to link it down below. But this is an Evan Moore Critical and Creative workbook. I will also share more about this, kind of a flip through, but it's just like fun little activities. She loves these type of things. And I thought this could be a good independent workbook for her. I also received this from Timberdoodle. This is Evan Moore Geography Skill Sharpeners. I'm excited for this. For our public virtual school, she does need to have some geography, and so like it's colorful and just like short readings. I will have another video on this as well. And then we still have this from last year. It's level 2 for her social studies from 180 days. We didn't finish it by any means. This is not the most exciting. It's not colorful, but they are short readings, and then you just answer. I do have another flip through of these. I have 3 different levels of these from last year. So if we want to pick this up, we might pick that up here and there. And then these are things that she also loves to do, these mind benders. So these will be like extras if she needs some more independent work. I try not to keep her like too much busy work, but at the same time, like I don't want her just like bugging her sisters and stuff while they're also working. So these are mind benders. This one is just like a regular one, level 2, and then this one is an animal one. And this one isn't just like the mind bender puzzles. Like it has like actual information, science information like invertebrate and different things like that. She will also be doing piano each week and a dance class, a ballet. Her and her sister will do ballet, my youngest daughter. And then one thing that we have picked out for her and her youngest sister, we decided to switch to Spanish again this year and try it out. I realized that I am not great at teaching a foreign language. I have learned that that is a weakness of mine because I don't feel confident in teaching them correctly. So we have found Masterbooks Academy. It's a family style Spanish. It's online and just videos, and there's worksheets that you can print out. So I think it was under $100 and you can use it for like 18 months. It's streaming on there. It is Christian. They do like a Spanish prayer every week, I think. So it's pretty, it has, I don't know, quite a few lessons, like 100 lessons or so. So it's pretty long, and the teacher was speaking in Spanish during the class. So it was kind of funny when we first have started it out, but I'm excited for those two. I think they're really actually going to enjoy it. The teacher is like very upbeat and happy. All right, so I mentioned at the beginning of this video that we have a great second giveaway for this week from Guest Hollow. So what they are offering is one free curriculum pick of just one, and it can be your choice, and we will get you in contact with them once I pick a winner. So you have until Saturday at noon Eastern time to enter this contest. This is not in any way affiliated with YouTube. It's just between myself and Guest Hollow. And here are the things that you will need to do to enter. So the first thing is go to Guest Hollow's Facebook page. That's Guest Hollow LLC, and I will link it down below. Give them a like. That way you can definitely go see their announcements and things, and just learn more about them. They also have tons of Facebook groups. You are welcome to go find those, but make sure you are following them to be able to receive information from them. The second thing is make sure you are subscribed to my channel, Schulte Sweeties, and then like this video down below and tell me one thing that interests you from Guest Hollow, whether you have already been using it, tell me what you love, or one of the curriculum picks that you have looked at their website. I will also link their website down below so you can kind of take a look if you haven't heard of Guest Hollow. In this video, I mentioned that we are using language arts with the Beowulf grammar. Beowulf grammar is very like hands-on, but there are so many more. And there's elementary age, and then there's high school, middle school ages as well. So there's so many choices, usually to do with science and history, but the language arts as well. So, and they have some free printables as well on their website. So go like their channel, or go like their Facebook page, and then subscribe to my channel, like this, and comment down below with something that you are excited about with Guest Hollow, or something that you love from Guest Hollow, or vice versa. That is how you enter, and then this will be going on from today, Tuesday, until Saturday the 19th at noon Eastern time, and that's when I will pick a winner and get you in touch with Charles and Jen Guest so you can get your free curriculum. And don't forget to watch yesterday's video for christianbook.com and for that giveaway, and I will see you tomorrow with our 7th grade curriculum picks.